welcome to Robes, Riffs, and Coffee. Does your team seem to have a bad attitude? Or they're like, yeah, they've got a bad attitude. The first thing that we have to do when that happens is look at us, because I gotta tell you, it's a top-down thing. It's always coming from the top. You want happy people, you have to create an environment for happy people. And if your people can't get happy when you are providing that environment, then you have to let those people go. I got to share this experience with you. I am a Whole Foods junkie. I love it. I love the store. It's overpriced, but I don't have to read labels. They've done all the work for me. And so that's that one area of my life that I'm willing to spend money. And it matters to me what I'm putting in my body, even though I'm drinking coffee. That's a whole nother story. But my point is, Whole Foods, when I was in Southern California, I'm in Northern California now, I loved all of my Whole Foods. Best customer service, spending it's like mortgage payment money every month, right? For food. So they better have good customer service, in my view. It should be like a given. Well, here in NorCal, there's 2 stores that are near me, and I have to tell you, they have the worst attitudes. I mean, it's like totally different stores. Different philosophies. Customer does not come first. You could literally go up to their meat department and there could be 6 people behind there and they'll just be chopping up meat and doing their thing while there's 2 of us on the other side waiting for help and no one's even asking if we need help. Now, I'm not trying to be a stickler here. I'm pretty easygoing about this stuff. Hey, people are busy, but it's just like it's that department and it's the deli department and it's this attitude that is in every part of the store. And what you realize is that it has to do with their job. It has to do with the management. I don't know what their hiring policies are, but if the manager has values like customer comes first, when you're here, everybody's happy, kind of similar to what I experienced in Southern California, then, and there's rules. Hey, don't bring your attitude to work. It's always about greeting the customers, walk them down the aisles, help them find things. It's, years for what's supposed to happen. And then if that's a value of the organization, if you're not following that, then you get a warning. And eventually, if you're rude enough, you get fired. Right? That is clearly happening in SoCal because the customer service is so awesome. In Northern California, that's not happening. They obviously don't care, so those values are not in place. But the other thing is because they don't care, nobody else there cares. I don't know, maybe they're even mean and nasty and, I don't know, don't pay them for overtime. I mean, I don't know what the situation is. I just know that you can feel it when you walk in the store. And it's such a drastic difference between those stores and the ones that I'm familiar with in Southern California. And I'm riffing about this because it makes an impact. I don't want to shop there anymore. So now I'm going to another city to find a Whole Foods that's much farther away from me so that I can have an experience that's meaningful for me. I mean, it's just shopping after all. What's everybody so stressed about? But everyone's stressed out. So I'm sharing this because we got to think about this in our own businesses. We have to think about who we are and how the attitude of our team comes from us, that we set the tone. We set the tone for their happiness. We set the tone for the way that they treat our customers. It's on us. And our values, our philosophies, our customer service style, and our branding permeate throughout the business from the top down. And we need to remember this because as entrepreneurs, it's our responsibility to know these things and make sure that we're standing out in a positive way, not a negative way, for our business. Because I gotta be honest with you, I'm just freaking pissed off at Whole Foods in Northern California. I'm pissed. I freaking love the store and I want to shop there and I can't. And maybe that just sounds dumb to you, but it's really important to me. And it should be important to all of us. And it's a really valuable lesson because I'm no longer going to be a customer at those stores because of that. And that's exactly what happens in the business world. Go out there, be great, and remember your attitude completely determines the attitude of everybody else in your organization. Okay? Have a great day.